Welcome, Lane. Welcome, Joanna. How are you doing today? I was literally about to text you guys, but it looks like I didn't have to. What tea we drinking? Green tea with lemongrass. I have a lot of it. But maybe I'll go get some new tea tomorrow. I am fruit. Bad news. I have no more fruit today. Fruit tea. That would be nice. I don't think it'd count towards the fruit counter though. Can't hear me in voice. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, you can? Okay. That's good. I was gonna say. I'm almost certain that I've got the everything running properly. Music is louder than my voice. Ah, there we go. The music will die out in a bit. Don't worry. There, is that better? I mean, the music is supposed to be like loud when we start. But yeah, so. And then let me go to here. We can decide if it's too loud once we kind of get into the game. There we go. So, where we left off. Yeah, it's unusual for you to be talking. Sick shirt. Thank you. It says the Beatles on it. Ah, my bandana. That's needs to be repositioned. There we go. Sorry, I can't hear you over my very loud keyboard clickety clack. I mean, both the flannel, but both shirts. Oh, thank you. I'm a fan of this flannel. Jesus, I was just playing Monster Hunter today, so I'm now figuring out the new buttons, you know. All right, so we made it to Kakariko Village. I think I said I wanted to tackle that temple or that shrine real quick. And then there was like a bunch of things that we needed to do. I'm so jelly that you can wear 2 layers right now. It's hot death today. It is death hot today. Ah. Kakariko? Yes, Kakariko. So Babo is gaming again today. I game pretty often these days, it seems. Oh, that's a mushroom. Kind of want that mushroom. How are you doing today? Energy Surge. Let me know if I need to turn up the volume of the game. It might be a little quiet. And I understand if it is. Part of the reason why it might be a little quiet is because Monster Hunter is a lot louder than Tears of the Kingdom is. So, I normally have to turn it down just a little bit. You're making the Mega Bionicle for the first time. Ooh, that's exciting. You should post the result into the Discord so I can take a look at the Mega Bionicle. That's just where like you cram as many Bionicle parts together as at once, right? There we go. Save Mata Nui. We will try. We can try. An upright device. Oh, I can go through these. Interesting. I'm using parts I got from Amazon. I'm still coming up with what the head should be. I don't know what is this? What do it do? Oh, that's right. It's one of these. Interesting. Huh. What can I do with this? I think this game should have gone all in on the improvised weapons. No real weapons, only rocks attached to things. That would have been very funny. Or I guess I can stand this upright, right? And then climb up it. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. I get the idea there. So now we should be able to use something like this over here. This is a very interesting idea. And then what? We can make like catapults? Okay. Okay. I see what you're putting down now. They're teaching you, it's like seeing all these odd things with swords on them. They're teaching you new ways to use your box cheese grater. Honestly, I've always hated the box cheese graters. Oh. Okay. I wanted to get out of here, though. I can't seem to lift it up any higher. Door stuck a little bit. Yeah, you know, that's true. I've never been a huge fan of the box cheese graters. Those things actually drive me crazy. I kind of secretly despise them. And by secretly, I mean it is no secret that I despise them. Oh, come on. Is it because you're on? What if I turn you off? Do you become easier to move higher than... Yeah, you do. Okay. So that's the issue. God, that could have killed me. There we go. No, I mean, I understand, like, the purpose of them. They're, like, made for, you know, if you want different cheese, like, cuts. So, like, for instance, I know, like, there's, like, the one that's, like, super flat. That's apparently, like, pretty good for, like, if you're trying to do something with, like, fresh mozzarella or something like that. Interesting. I don't think I'm going to be able to flip this up and over like I did the last one. Right, pull this in close. gonna hit it from here like this. Actually, you know what? It might be better to do something like this. Invert this. The weird circular hole one, impossible to clean, and a microphone is better. Or microplane is better. Ah, the genders of cheese graters. I can't attach. Okay, I can't detach that. The ones that have a big horizontal slit. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about on my handle. Yeah, no, I'm just not a huge fan of box cheese graters in general. I'd much prefer to use, I don't know, anything that isn't that. I really could, I could make do with a single cheese grater. That did not seem to work. I would really, well, maybe I don't need the basket. Maybe the basket is just a stupid thing to, you know, trick you into doing something stupid. Like, how come this wouldn't work? Skill issue. Oh, nope. That was all the wrong buttons. Lol. Very well. Here it is what we will do. There we go. Piece of cake. Oh, wowza. It is an interesting contraption. I'm a fan of how that functions. Gives you plenty of ideas on how to use them in the future. I do like these sandbox style puzzles that we're having to do. That's pretty cool. May the blessing of light grant you the strength you seek. Also, if you guys ever hear a buzz, I apologize. That's probably a cable dying, and I don't have any cables to replace cables, so I think the rockets are superior to catapults. I would agree. You know, it just occurred to me that we did that, so that way I would have a way to fast travel back here, but that really wasn't necessary since we're not fast traveling. Okay, so there's two things that we can do here right now. One is try and find all of these, there's a number of things that we can do here. So there's this hole in the ground. So we got this thing, right, which is, find the temple-like building. That's the focal point of the mural. That's like the big one, I guess. And then we got the regional phenomena, but I'm not worried about that. You might find yourself in a situation like last stream where you had to fast travel. This is true. That did happen. Which actually, so Lane, I know that we haven't been investing in hearts because, you know, I'm all like, stamina. But then we found a door last stream, and it required hearts to open. So I might start investing in hearts again. I died. I couldn't let go of the door, and I just died. So all right, so the message that we got was something about like we need the power of like light, time, fire, like lightning and wind or something like that in order to something save the universe, right? And then there's this giant chasm over here that we might want to jump into. You know, this is where the fairy shrine used to be. That makes me kind of sad. We accidentally tore up one of the fairy shrines, and oh, and then that's right, I grabbed some more bee honey, which means now we can complete this drum quest, and now we can get a drum to awaken the fairy. So I'm gonna go do that real quick before I forget about it. It's just right outside the village, and then we're gonna come back and jump down the hole and spend a lot of time in the gloom. Drum like the kind of fish. Red or black drum. I do believe it was a red drum. Not that it's important, because it's still just a fish. In the pit we go. Yes, we will be eating ourselves down the pit. And it shall be glorious. Excuse me, just a fish. We are going to enter the hole. Do not worry. Do not fret. But first, I must talk to this guy. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum, yeah. Be-dum, come on. Uh-oh, wait a second. What's that I smell? Something sweet? Hey, maybe in your pouch there. Here, take some honey. Oh, all right. My bee didn't reach those bees, but I guess I got you moving. With these, I can whip up honey crepe for the conductor of my troop on the double. Here's a little something for helping me out. Take it. It's all yours. Silver rupee. I'm going to beat it and head back to my band leader. I play with a group called the Stable Trotters. We bop around from stable to stable, sharing our tunes. I'll bet everyone back at our old meeting spot, Woodland Stable. It's way north over in Eldon. Better get a move on. Maybe I'll see you around later. Perfect. Okay, mission accomplished. We have sent him back home, and as a result, we now have A, 100 more rupees, which is fantastic, but B, access to upgrading our clothing, which is also fantastic. Did you all hear they're making Among Us a TV show? Damn. I don't know how I feel about that. I can improve on the hat. I can improve upon the hat. It'd be cool if we got more than just the hat, though. I would like a full outfit. Get some kind of crazy buff. The stylish buff. Sounds very sus. That is the most riveting. Riveting material, Joanna. All right. Back to Kakariko. Only to jump into a pit to no longer be in Kakariko. Lol, I just got fucking destroyed by Babo. What? Because I said riveting? They need to show us the Among Us life cycle. I don't know if I want to see breastfeeding in my Among Us TV show. Was that 4 that I had? I think it was. No, it was not. Rain? Yes, rain. Where does Walter White fit into the Among Us life cycle? Is he on the Among Us TV show? These tablets don't have any information on them, do they? No. Okay. I mean, it is going to be interesting to see what they do with the TV show, because there's, like, literally no substance there. Other than like, you know, I mean, I could see it, but it's gonna be like some really silly drama-based thing where it's like, this person, like, I'm accusing you of doing this because I thought I saw you, you know, doing something, or, you know, you don't know what you're doing when it comes to your tasks, or, you know, whatever. Nevertheless, like everyone else, my brain lights up fireworks when I see those blob guys. I mean, yeah. All right. Man, it's dark down here. This place always freaks me out. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped. Oh, this is a statue. Is this one of those statues that they were talking about that like points in a direction? Yeah, it looks like it. It's pointing in this direction. I'm gonna follow the statues for a bit. Oh my god. That explains why it was so dark in front of me. I hope that every time Master Chief dies, he says, damn, not here. You mean just like Shadow the Hedgehog? That's not horrific at all over there. Do you guys see what I see? The giant walking crab spider? Superficial resemblance. Oh, that's like something we can defeat. I'm gonna save real quick. So here we have this giant enemy crab. Giant enemy spider. That's plenty of hearts. Yeah, we're gonna do great here. Look, we already knocked it down once. And this weapon does wonders on whatever. Yeah, look at that damage. This is not very much damage. We'll get there. Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of. I was trying to get off of it. Must be a trans thing, because me too. Just wake up and materialize 4 legs. Ooh, that was... Oh. Okay. I'm kind of getting worried that we might not have enough resources here to defeat this thing. And we can't afford to get hit by that move again, where he, you know, yeets us off of it. So we're going to have to play very, very carefully here. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Where does it say how many hearts I even have go? That's because we are playing on pro mode. So therefore, we don't get information. But we currently have 5 hearts. Oh, okay, that broke too. Okay. I'm not pro gamer enough for this mode. That's right. If you're a more pro gamer, you would actually see the information. Oh, that did not hit him. Okay. Okay. How do you even know the real-time variance of your penis? Tracuity. I'm shocked that hit. Let me off. Let me off this ride. Alright, we gotta wait for him to finish spawning his legs. There we go. This whole stream might be this boss. Nah. In all honesty, I'm only giving this thing 1 attempt. Because it's easy enough that, like, to not get hit. The real issue comes in when I run out of weapons. Because that's what we're actually looking at. This fight is really making me crave some marbled rock roast. Understandable. I hear it's good shit. I wonder if he changes up his attack pattern at some point. Like, we haven't gotten to half health yet, but I could see it. Oh, here we go. Can I buy a dime bag of marbled rock roast? You most certainly can. Okay, this is quite problematic, actually. Oh man, we are running out of weapons. I hope I have enough. Oh, I messed up. There we go. Lane, help me understand. No, just what are we looking at here? Oh, come on. Let me up there. Just quit sliding. A marbled gonad. Gonad. Alright, at a certain point, I'm going to have to start swapping the arrows. Oh my god. What did I get hit by? Actually, this might be handy. You have to hit it in the exposed ball. Oh, there's just an opening here. Interesting. Does a cannon also? I don't know if it does. I think it's best to not accidentally use up my battery though while swinging weapons. So I'm gonna opt out to hold off on that. What happens if you shield bash with it? It might be crucial tech. That sounds like a terrifying prospect. Is there an escape route here? No, we gotta blow it up. Oh, come on. The timer. Like, I just couldn't find him. I really wish it was more like a button rather than a press A next to him kind of situation. You know? Oh, this is bad. Ooh. Let's see if I get actually close to the legs. And when he does this, there we go. See, that's the strat. is to hang out when near one of the legs so one of the things doesn't spawn, and then you can just kind of target, and then there we go. All right, I wonder if I can do this real quick. No, no, no. That's an amber. I'm looking for topaz. All right, we're making good progress. He threw out a new move. They took Link out back and shot him like a lame horse. Oh, that was so sad. All right, I'm going to come back to this when we actually have like proper weapons that can deal damage. Because as of right now, we don't have any of those. But considering that I am currently so low on weaponry, I can come up here and at least take this. Considering the fact that I currently have maxed out on weaponry, we can at least ditch something that's about to break. How do we get the Master Sword? Well, the Master Sword is currently broken. So that's actually a great question. I have no idea. Ow. All this Zonite will be very helpful. Same with the Bright Bloom Seeds. Missing cinematic. It broke. No. There was a cinematic. It happened like right at the beginning of the game. The Master Sword did not eat enough gloom food. Yes, that's the real issue. A severe lack of gloom food. Oh. Remember how like some streams ago I said that we might spend like a whole stream in the underground? That's kind of what that's what this one is kind of starting to look like. Some good hot tea. Warms me right up. Newfound knowledge. There we go. Well, there's like a whole thing up there. It's funny, the underground actually, like, when you brighten it up, it really feels magical all of a sudden. When you're, like, crawling through the dark, though, it's, like, the scariest, like, the worst kind of thing that you could possibly be experiencing. Maybe we can repair the Goron sword. Yo, hello. How are you doing? Oh, neat. Oh! No, bats, you can stay the hell away. I am not a fan of you guys. Electric bats are the worst. But how are you doing today, Pookles? As you can see, we are not playing Monster Hunter today, for we are playing a different game. Doing boring stuff like laundry. I mean, laundry can be nice and interesting. Guys, I just had a terrible idea. I'm going to try this once. What's on Link's head? It's a hat. It is the best hat in the game. We have committed to wearing it for the entirety of the stream. Nope. Okay, that did not work as intended. That's fine. No! Okay. No, that did not seem to... Really? Find them very well. Ow. Amazing. This is riveting material that you're witnessing here. The fire was too hot. We burned to death. A balloon that kills you. What my original intention in building that thing, we're not going to go back there. There's no need to. We had enough fun messing around with all of that. The intention was I was going to bring those time bombs with me and drop them on that thing. And see if we could kill it in just like a couple of hits. Rather than having to use up every weapon I own in my inventory in order to try and defeat it. But, yeah, the second we took off, everything just kind of exploded, so. Man is once again killed again by his cleverness. This looks like a whole thing. Like, what is going on here? There are walls that stretch from floor to vaulted ceiling in the depths. As a general rule, it is impossible to pass them. In multiple incidents, climbers have fallen while trying in vain to scale the monstrous barriers. It is better to hunt for a detour. When encountering a wall in the depths, you must first try to calmly determine whether it stretches up to the ceiling. Fortunately, objects that look like icicles made of rock often dangle near such walls. There may be secret paths, though, through some walls, but those are likely very rare. A good map might pinpoint such paths. Glory to Master Koga. Okay. You know what'd be funny? So for those who watched me play through the first game, or have played the first game themselves, do you remember when we threw Master Koga down that pit? You don't suppose that he's just down here, do you? Interesting. Oh, there's an enemy on that. There's a Yiga member on that. Alright, now I'm concerned. We gotta get out of here. Got him. Play pirate with them. Come on, come on, come on. Let's gain height. Oh, I just missed. Oh, no, I hit him. All right, mission accomplished. I don't know where that leads us to in terms of like places that we can go, but what do we get? A large crystallized charge. A large piece of crystal made of condensing zonite charges processing zonite. Okay. Wait a minute. Aren't I the only one who has a battery? Yiga schematic. A schematic for a strange invention made of zonite build devices and building materials. Looks like it could be useful. Interesting. That's really interesting. Take a large postal. Can I look at that? No, I can't. Okay. That's like some sort of like quest item. You got a quest item and you weren't even on a quest. Well, you know, that's how these things go. Hmm. You know, I thought that was a fire, but now it's looking a lot scarier than a fire. I should have brought a flashlight with me. Could have attached it to the front of this thing. Come on. Come on. Come on! Okay. We don't return the slab. Alright, I have no idea what I'm climbing. I have no idea where the top is. Wow, this is dark. This is dark. You can't see anything. I just kind of really hope that I reach the top. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is Rain World. Oh, I don't think we're gonna... Oh my god, we just barely made it. Woo! It would stop you if you're restricting or something you could not see. I hope so. Oh, there's that buzz again. Yeah, it's definitely a bad cable. Or maybe I'm having like something electrical sit on top of something. I don't know. You just have to trust in your climber's gut. Oh, climber's gut. Heart of the chalk, baby. Indeed. Okay. But have we banished... But we have banished to the Shadow Realm. This is true. We are now officially in the Shadow Realm. I'm kind of shocked we made it up here. That's what we saw over there. Reminds me of another thing that we fought, but we weren't able to beat it because we just didn't have the resources in order to, like, get to it at certain points. Have we already been there? Maybe. It looks like another light beacon. No, yeah, we have. That's the yeah. The next one I saw was over here. Don't chase me, lightning keys. A Zora spear. It wields better attack power when it's wet. Amazing. Yo, negative, sure. Have a good stream. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna ban you. Sorry. At first, I thought that was a masterful shitpost. I've actually had somebody jump into my chat like that, and then they immediately hit me with a follow. Like, I've banned people before, and then suddenly I'm followed by them because they do something like that. Oh, okay. I do like how the gloom kind of restricts your movement, but like not nearly as much as it could, you know? Like I still feel like I'm able to explore pretty much anywhere in here. You know? I've also very recently been hit up by two people who are trying to scam me through like stream banners though and stuff like that. They're like, "Oh, I make artwork for streamers. Would you be interested?" And you know, and then it's like a bunch of presets that, um, you know, they just steal a bunch of artwork and then be like, "It's mine. Do you want me to make something for you?" And then you never get it. They'll like ask you for money first or whatever. Hmm. There's another crazy enemy over there. Some ice keys. Oh, and a Bokoblin fortress. Interesting. Well, that went exactly the way I wanted it to. And by exactly the way I wanted it to, I mean nothing like the way I wanted it to. Ow. Ow. Actually, is this an ice dude? No. That's the wrong type of arrow. What did you even say for that to happen? Well, normally what I'll do is like, you know, I'm not gonna like not support creators, especially people who are like, you know, interested in actually making artwork and stuff. So generally what ends up happening in those situations, right, this is gloom, so I actually can't do anything about this. Ow. Am I alive? Okay, yeah, I am. There we go. So noted, fairies actually also cure the gloom. Hmm. Alright, we should find a place to heal soonish. Tim Shelf sent a photo. Very funny. Oh! I do like the idea that you can essentially cast magic, though, with the fire things. Like, if I threw this item... Oh, not this item. But if I threw this item, would I actually, like, cause something to light on fire? Yeah. I'm a fan of that. Oh, I don't think I ever raised up the fruit counter, by the way, from Joanna's earlier message. There we go. Very well, another one. I'm not sure what my goal is. Actually, right now. Like, I'm exploring the underground, and that's kind of cool. And hopeful. Or hopefully helpful. But, like, in regards to, like, what my goal is down here. There's this thing right here, right? No, that's the arena that I fought the thing in, I think. Yeah, because that's where I died. No, that's the arena. So then what's this? Did I miss something just, like, gigantic over there? I feel like I need to head back a little bit. Obviously, we'll take a we'll take a route that's, like, this way instead. That way we get to at least explore new things, but... Oh, that's another Yiga clan place. We should definitely check that out. Well, we got some rockets, some bombs. You know what we can use? I think I have a flame emitter in here. There we go. That should give us some height. And then I'm going to actually put these on the outside here, like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they really don't care if there's no way to not activate the bombs on accident like that. White tea or minced green tea? Grand Po. Oh, that's worth quite a bit, actually. I'm going to say with the green. Oh my god, look at that. That they built a cannon device. That's a car with a cannon. I wonder if I can fly in from this angle. Green it is. Awesome. All right, mission accomplished. While the depths remain key to our mission, I admit the surface team has proven to be helpful. They have achieved some success in acquiring Zonai devices and intelligence key to Master Koga's grand vision. In addition to our Gerudo hideout, 3 new branches have set up operations and are extending our influence. I heard they're in some old hut on the Great Plateau, a cave west of the Lost Woods in Aldor Foothills, and they've also managed to occupy the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Despite their success, we will not be outdone. Our work will remain central to Master Koga's glorious plan. Glory to Master Koga. Spooky. Very spooky. Yeah, but look at what we got now. Oh my god. Did the cannon fall off the front? It did. That's what happened. What the fuck? You have a tank? That's right, we have a tank. Or at least a tank-like device. Oh, I totally forgot to grab whatever was in here. I just kind of read the thing, but I didn't actually, like, go into here and grab, like, the important stuff. Another large crystallized charge. And, of course, probably another scribble. Yeah, another schematic. Return the slab, or suffer my curse. I need to increase the battery. Next time I get the chance, I'm going to definitely look into doing that because I would love to have like a 20 gauge battery to like ride around in one of these things forever. There we go. Rather than just, having enough to barely get enough traction up a hill and then immediately having to stop. Because that's what's happening right now. Link is old enough to drive, supposedly. All right. I don't think there's a way through here, actually. Yeah, I think this is one of those walls that we were reading about that could not be bypassed. Ooh. Canyon of Awakening Mine. Oh, this is like a whole area. I actually love how high stakes this is. This is like a fucking platformer. Honestly, yeah, there's a lot of like just trying to navigate properly. I feel like I need to check this area out. I'm going to save from up here though. Cuz if stuff hits the fan and we need to abandon, I don't want to climb. Oh, another crystallized charge. Okay. Do you suppose there's more stuff around here to check out? Or do you suppose that was it? See, there's more of these like Zonai veins. There, beam emitter club. It's actually not as good at breaking things as I thought it was. Like, are we here to figure out how to get past the guards at Kakariko? I don't remember why. Well, I mean, okay, so supposedly Zelda showed up, right? And was like, don't investigate the ring. The ring is not important. But we don't really trust Princess Zelda anymore because, like, she essentially gave crack to the Gorons. I don't know if there's a way to navigate this very well. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Oh, check this out. Where's my dude at? You there. We don't talk about the marbled rock rose incident. Is that the end of it, or does it continue? Okay, yeah, that's the end of it. I thought it was like a whole cave structure. Like we were gonna find caves in the basement of, Hyrule. Zelda's definitely going to establish government in South America. Oh, these are stakes. Interesting. We can do a lot of stuff with the stakes. We have another basket. We got some wheels. Rockets. It's always rockets. Is that a sled? I guess so. And of course we got batteries. The batteries are incredibly useful. Here's what I think we do. We're going to make another flying gizmo here. We're going to start off by attaching one of these. Simple enough. One rocket. Two rocket. What's the plan here? Quite simple. The plan here is to take off. I do believe if we are heading in this direction... Oh, you... That's it. You get sent to the Shadow Realm. Knock my creation over, will you? I foreskin this is going well. I foresee this going well. I attach this on backwards. Avoid the tree. There we go. Oh my god, it worked. Yeah, you bet your bippy it worked. It was well constructed. Holy shit, you're a genius. It was a very well-built vehicle. We just need to get verticality, that's all. That's the issue with these things. It's impossible to get them up in the air sometimes. But a rocket totally fixes that problem. Perfect. You literally had to make a multi-stage takeoff. That's rad. I agree. If there was only some way to delay when everything like started up when I did that though, that would be perfect. Cuz that's the biggest flaw I have with it cuz like I could using two rockets, it's nice, but using one rocket and then the other rocket is actually significantly better. Um but there's no way to delay when things take off. Like you'll notice that the second I touch the control panel, everything shot off at once. And that's not really what it is that we want. Oh, that is the arena. Well, dang it. Okay. That's fine. I'm kind of curious as to where all of these, like, lead back to. Alright. You can come back, Goron. Mostly because I don't want to fight all these things at once. Oh. Man, I really wanted to get a strike. I don't have a weapon. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix it yet. I have some ideas. There might be like a delay device that, you know, that, or I have to, the other option is to set something on top of it. So like in this case, attach the rocket to something and then place something on top of that, but not necessarily make it so that way it takes off, if that makes sense. Hmm. Interesting. Could I make it up there? I'm going to have to climb through some gloom if I do that. Or I can head over there, try and make it. There's that ledge. I can't see what's beyond that ledge. I think this is probably my best bet, is to take this route. But yeah, no, that's kind of my thoughts on it, is to, you know, somehow get something to activate the device underneath it to launch one piece up, and then when I activate, I have to like manually activate the second one after the first piece is run out. What was that? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, dude, you are still after me, buddy. A sturdy long stick. Interesting. And we'll take an arm. Okay, this is a new direction. There's also this very interesting pillar here. Come on, okay. Hmm. think I'm going to make an executive decision here in a second. Time to cook. We can make some gloom food, actually. So many interesting materials here. Like, what happens if I cook a chicken breast with, not the muddle bud, blue nightshade? No. Deep dragonfly. No, that's an elixir-based recipe. Surely I have more gloom components, right? Dazzle fruit? Nope. Rust room. Sky shroom. Dark clump. There we go. Oh, you can only cook one thing on that. That's whack. Okay. Well, we got at least a little bit more health now. Strange rock piles have been seen all over this area. Climbing them is challenging, but not impossible. Their origin is mysterious. Were they made by settlers long ago? Are they the remains of some monstrous beast? We do know that they have one feature in common. A weapon floats at the top of each. We don't know why or how, but it's pretty creepy. Weirder yet, those weapons have a sort of gleam to them. Maybe next time I see one, I'll climb up to get a better look. Glory to Master Koga. This whole area is covered in bananas. Who did you say we threw into the pit? It was Master Koga. Authorization verified. Welcome. I am Forge Construct. I process zonite here into other materials. Zonite. Zonite is a substance that can be mined in great quantities in this land. I am capable of processing this substance and converting it into a variety of things. Here, allow me to show you what can be processed from zonite. What I want are more batteries. These are materials that have been processed from the ore. I am willing to accept zonite in exchange for processed materials. Zonite is processed by smelting it into a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. Zonite charges and crystallized charges are two such examples. Zonite charges are what power zonite devices and constructs. A charge can be consumed to replenish your energy cell. It can also be fed into devices dispensers to produce zonite devices. This is a top-notch robot voice, thank you. Shall I explain everything else? Crystallized charges are solidified forms of zonite charges. We mainly use them as raw materials in the constructs of energy cells. A selection of processed materials is arranged on the nearby shelves. This is just me speaking. There is no device going into this. This is just me. See if any of them catch your interest. Oh my god. Okay. There was no robot voice in that. That is just me naturally making a robot sounding voice. That is a precious mineral which is already slated for processing. It would pose difficulties for me if you took it for yourself. There are examples of processed materials available on the nearby shelves. I encourage you to examine them to see if there are any that you want. How many do you require? Man, I can take a lot, actually. I'm going to take all of them. You want 30? That will require 90 pieces of zonite. Thank you. I will process the zonite later. The resulting materials will be completed once once processing is complete. Oh, we don't have enough zonite. Okay. Maybe I should have just taken the big ones. And I will take a bomb. There was another thing over here that looked like it needed my touch. Hmm. There we go. This device right here, or this structure, is what really interests me. That thing. But I would like to get the treasure chest that I saw over here real quick. If I can just land on one of these sides here, I think we should be set. Okay, that's not too bad. Thank you, though, for the compliment on the top-notch robot voice. You need to get some health in there. I'm working on it, okay? Health is a resource that we do not have a lot of currently. There we go. So I actually do believe that we now have enough charges to give ourselves 1 extra battery's worth of charge. Like, permanently increase our battery charge by 1. Which to, some people, they'd be like, that's like nothing. But no, in reality, it's like 30% of what we currently have. And 30% ain't nothing. Alright, can we make it up here? We might be able to. There might be another way to get up here. No. Oh, wait. Well, actually, let me think about it this way. The base of it is hollow. No, it doesn't look like there is. Eat a fruit. All right, to the fruit counter. Oh, you know what? This is probably just the forge. It probably just looks this way to be all cool like, but there probably isn't anything at the top. In retrospect. That's okay. I think I see a ledge that we can stand on and regain stamina. And if it's not this ledge, then I guarantee there's one above it. Oh, why did they make climbing so slow? Because it had to actually cost something. You know? You can very, very easily break large portions of the game if they made climbing faster. But by making it slow, it, you know, I don't know. In all honesty, I don't know why. It does suck. Oh, look at that. It totally was worth it. Got 3 crystallized charges. Oh, and there's a thing right here. Look at that. It was totally worth climbing up. You can make climbing faster and make it cost proportionally as much stamina, boy, as Lane said. You know, that's true. They could have done that. I wish these things replenished my health. That would be great. My brother in Christ, they wrote the lore. Starting up the another pot of tea. Although at this rate, I am going to have to run to the bathroom before the stream ends. Do I have to right now? No. But will I have to? Probably. Fresh pot. Indeed. I am not inherently opposed to mechanics which primarily cost time. I mean, I'm not either. I understand why people find it irritating, though. Like, it makes sense to me that it's like... Man, I wish I didn't have to spend 10 years climbing, but... On the other hand... I'm not gonna lie, this has been a rather peaceful underground experience. Like, there's been a couple of stressful moments, but nothing like to the point where it's like it wastes my time and does not add anything meaningful like views or resources. You know, that is true. Did you forget the giant spider? Yes, no, I did not. I was gonna get to that. Do I want to find a stone talus at half a health? Probably not. Could I, though? Yeah. Oh, I heard a noise. You piece of crap. Oh, you take damage. Yeah, okay. It is worthy of criticism. Do I have a lizard arm for a weapon? I do. I do like the idea that it's easier to take your horse to the next time than it is to climb a mountain early game. That makes sense. Oh, I've angered the stone talus. Wonderful. That was not my intention. My goal was to go up to here and make something in order to get somewhere else. Oh, look at all the resources. That stone talus better not be following me up here. I think we build the same thing we did last time. Oh, he is 100% following me up here. It's just because some people don't realize they're being penalized. I mean, yeah. Some people being me. I get penalized in plenty of other ways, though. That's sideways. I don't know what that would have on the effect of the way how this functions, but I don't want to find out. Not right now, at least. Well, that's actually worse. There we go. That's on straight. Oh my god. Oh, this just got a whole lot scarier. Take me out. And it's probably going to just despawn my vehicle if I had to guess, because that's what this game has been enjoying doing lately. Whenever I have to go into a cave or watch a cutscene, my shit despawns. All right, I think at some point we are going to head back to Kakariko Village and see what it is that we're actually supposed to be doing, because I feel like this is not it. All right. And while that whole cutscene was playing out, I had time to finish making my second pot of tea. It's actually my third pot of tea today, but I digress. Oh, it did not despawn. Okay. Last location. There's a place that we want to go to over there? All right, we're going to head to the last location. I don't know what that is, but it sounds promising. Just got to figure out how to navigate around all this nonsense. Soldier's broadsword. I would like that actually quite a bit. The stick is sturdy. And I don't think we're looking for damage as we are more so looking for weapons that aren't going to break on us immediately. Alright, I'm a little bit concerned about the giant purple glowy thingy right here. Okay. Nope, now I'm more concerned about the giant purple glowy thingy. When I saw that it was just a sand shroom, I was like, okay, that's not too bad. But then I saw that it was like in a giant circle arena. I mean, I'm gonna poke my head in and see what's going on here. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing, but it is doing, so. Hmm. No, we can't climb them. I don't know what the significance of these giant purple mushrooms are. I guess we forge onward. But I really thought something was going to happen there. Alright, we made it to the next light route. Man, we're going to have this area far more mapped out than the game was intending for us to have. Like, I'm not even sure how far down here we're supposed to be exploring as of right now. But that doesn't mean that we're not having a good time doing so. Hey, look at that. So is there really no way to get past this giant crater here? I don't think that there is. Because I keep walking along this line here trying to find out how to, like, get past it. And so far I can't seem to do anything in that regard. Hmm. 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 Still have not found a way to engage with the other side of this area yet. Hmm. Hmm. I see something spooky over there. Okay, it's another talus. That's not too bad. Hmm. Man, he is still locked onto me, technically. All right, here's what's gonna happen. If this does not reveal some sort of pathway that I can, use to get to the other side of this chasm that I seem to be drawing, I'm gonna go back to Kakariko Village, and then we're gonna go ahead and regroup from there, if that makes sense. Yeah, that doesn't seem very helpful. Okay. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to head back up. Head back to Kakariko Village, which is over here. And then we're going to figure out what our true goal is. While this teleportation is happening, I'm going to run to the bathroom. So I will be right back. All right, out of the gloom. No more gloom here. For right now, we're figuring out what our goal is. So to start, I'm going to go ahead and talk with these people again. Oh, they're not here. Okay. We're going to find the village head, elder, currently. We're going to see what she has to say about the situation. I wish they made gloom food IRL. What do you think it would taste like? Because I feel like it'd be like one of those things that would have to be very, like an acquired taste. You know, not everybody likes gloom food, but like, oh, that's the exact person I was hoping to see. Oh, Master Link, is there anything that you need from me? I haven't discerned anything about Princess Zelda's whereabouts, so I'm not sure I can be of any help to you. However, my plan is to investigate the ring ruins as thoroughly as possible. Dorian, my aide, does not seem too happy about it, but I believe this falls under my duty as chief, and so it must be done. That's all I have for you at the moment. Please stay as long as you please. Cold resistance is spicy. Right. So what do you think gloom would be? Something light, maybe? Oh. Are you looking for a souvenir to mark your visit to Ring Ruins? I need a souvenir. Yes! Well, you're in luck. I'm selling my super special ring garlands. I make them to look like ring ruins. Maybe they'll bring people together like never before, like the ruins we have here. I opened my shop under a tree in front of the chief's house. We aren't open all the time, so keep an eye out. You'll know the right place when you see the adorable shopkeep. Aha. What does sneaky taste like? Generally, it's made with, like, bright flowers or glowing mushrooms. Like, this is sneak, blue nightshade. You're picturing attack up to be, like, the savory stuff. Well, like, bananas are attack up, too. Is that you, Link? I've been a light sleeper ever since my wife passed away. No. Please don't worry about me. I'm used to waking up at all hours. But can't you sleep? Perhaps a soft bed at the inn will help. I've heard they're quite comfortable. Thank you. So what's gloom? Well, here's a question. What do you want it to taste like? Right? Like, this is the ingredient that we use for gloom food. right? It's this thing right here. A dark clump. An unusual substance, it is cold to the touch, and it seems as though it's filled with pitch black darkness. Use it in cooking to get a gloom resistant effect. That's the only way of getting gloom resistance to my knowledge. You think it tastes like blood? So like irony? Kind of like maybe like a steak? See, I could see it kind of tasting like pork blood. Ah. I have no idea how that tastes. Nor do I really understand what steak tastes like. That's not something I drink. Oh, what to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... Oh, and Clary is so busy running the clothes shop. I'll just have to do it myself. Find another cure for grandmother. Tastes like what? Blood is more peppery and darker. We're talking about dark clumps. What would they taste like? I could see them tasting kind of like, well, we already have giant truffles, but I could see them kind of tasting like truffles. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is the only thing she can keep down right now. I've been trying to mix ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none seem to have had any effect. I need to cook porridge, and that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. Porridge. It's my grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. Bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchant who travels the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those, but I still haven't found the crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. Gloom. I don't really know anything about it myself other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. Gluten food. Pork blood does go in porridge, does it? We know now that the chasm's a source of gloom, but she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. But there's got to be an ingredient that counteracts gloom sickness somewhere out there, right? I feel a lot better for talking to you. I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. Okay. So we need to, what's the ingredients for porridge? It's Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. I think we have milk. Do we have rice? Oh, no, that's not right. Sort. No, sort by type. So we got the milk. Hyrule herb. I think that's different than wild greens. I mean, I don't think it matters because we don't have rice either. Is it the Hyrule herb? Okay. I know they're not very specific when they said. I don't have any rice though. That's the issue. I wish there was a. I wonder if there is a general store here. There might be. Oh, yeah, look at that, a general store. You got rice? Nope. I see monster parts and arrows. It's not very helpful. What's going on, buddy? Hey there. Seeing the sights isn't as much fun in the rain, huh? So, did you visit the ring ruins? I would if I wasn't scared of heights. No one is allowed to visit the one ring that's floating above the village. But you've read one of the slabs in any of the other ring ruins? Tell me what it says. I read what's on the slab. What? You went to see them for me? So, what did they say? I don't actually remember. Do you think they have monster energy? Kilton would know. There were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And these people used secret stones to amplify their powers. Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back when, huh? Thanks for telling me about the slab. Truly fascinating stuff. just 3 left. I can only imagine what discoveries lie in store. So, okay. When they're talking about the villages of, like, fire, lightning, water, and, like, you know, whatever, they're referring to the 3 people, or, like, the each of the village. And we've already taken care of the one for fire. But we're missing the other 6. Time and light are different from the other games. And then we're looking for, I guess, the other slabs, which I haven't read yet. There's, like, 3 more around here or something like that. Which I think there was one at the top of this hill, right? Also, I'm noticing that this village does not have a well. Which, you know, I think would make sense. They have that giant source of water right there. Oh, come on. Quit tripping. Is this another set of ruins here? Okay, it is. Here we go. The stone slab at the Southern Ring ruins. Some translation notes. Taro. Who protects of Hyrule from the Demon King together? King. There were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule that was, in those days, if I had to guess at it, how to fill in the gaps, it goes something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. Okay. So that's another, you know, piece to these ruins that we're checking out. The slab. Return the slab. Okay. That's the second one. We're looking for 2 more. And I read the one at the top of this hill. I'm going to assume that there's one probably over, you know, probably one north, south, east, and west. I really wish it wasn't raining right now. That's kind of a pain. Southern Ring Ruins Research Journal. Corey. Like the other ring plateaus, or like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we had never seen. References in ancient texts reveal that it was a Sunadalion, a plant long thought to be extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. Note, our investigation of the round device with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. Okay, I did explore that, and I know exactly what it's for, but... I wonder where we get rice. We could always go back to the other village and pick up some rice. But we're going to have to remember that the next time we head over there. I don't know if I want to make the full detour. Or if I do, we're going to definitely do it by horse to do it pretty quickly. My curiosity is killing me. Alright, this is East Hill. Alright, we already checked out those ruins. We just came from those ruins. Okay, there's that up over there. Oh. I hate climbing in the rain. It, like, actually is nearly impossible in this game. There we go. Just got to be really smart about it. Figure out where and when to use your stamina. And how. There we go. Wet surfaces, Bobo. They should have had a subplot in this game where you raise a child. That would be insane. Just for the record, that's crazy. Oh, wake up! Oh, wake up! Seguro's not far off, but if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, a priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it. Stone slab. And your child's soccer games get canceled when it rains and you have to console your distraught child. That would be insane. Ah, yes. Stone slabs are, well, slabs, like this guy's been sleeping on. The survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruin sites here. They found this one in the ruin above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writings, and he says that the text on this slab is a record of historic flight, one that was one that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. This sounds as fun as the climbing in this game. The ruler did not, or could not, defeat the Demon King, and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought besides this ruler left something behind in case the Demon King returned. It worries me to not know the discovery talks of the Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Are Leveling's default girl boss pose during the dialogue? Only good part of this dialogue. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time there. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Seguro's in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. Oh, hardy truffle, you're the only fungus for me. Alright, the stone slab at the large ring ruin, some translation notes. The Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory. King's own life, managed, imprisoned him. Imprison not indefinitely. Prepare Demon King revival. We sages must leave our knowledge future generations. Reading between the lines, this stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess it's something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. Interesting. Why does he stand like that? What is that? Effective use of girl power. I'm glad the rain has stopped. Oh. Did Poor send you? I'm Seguro. Nice to meet you. I specialize in studying the Sky Islands. I mean, looking at all these fantastic ruins just dropping out of the sky. Great stuff, right? Huh? Wait, you're not with the survey team. This is an official Ring Ruins research site. It's dangerous here for civilians. But if you're the sort of guy who comes all the way out here for curiosity's sake, you must be a researcher at heart. Since you're here, I'm happy to answer questions, as long as they're about the Sky Islands. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have a way to get to the Sky Islands. At least, not yet. I'd love to go someday. I bet the folks in Terrytown could improve the balloon. I wish I had a reason to head northeast. Oh, so Terrytown still exists. Alright, and I think that is the last ruin over there. How come none of the other guys do that pose? They aren't Link. There it is. Case made. good grief. Those two really don't get along. You know what I mean? Those two. I mean those two squabblers over there. I want to investigate the ring ruin nestled in these hills, but some monsters have set up camp here. I hear these two are competing to be the town's top fighter, so I asked them to clear out the monsters. But this is all they do. There's a stone slab in the nestled ring ruins inscribed with Zonai writings. What if the monsters destroy that priceless artifact? Why did I ask those two for help? What's your guys' beef? On and on you go with best defense is a good offense nonsense. And now it's afternoon already. We haven't gotten any closer to getting rid of those monsters. And we won't as long as you keep turning it upside down. The best offense is not a good defense. You stubborn old codder. Yeah, well, look who's talking. Yeah, well, look who's, not doing anything. Oh my god. Just an arrow from out of nowhere. 30 deaths. I request that Babo emphasize all red text comedically as he reads dialogue. Very well, we will do that. Terrytown, like that little city north of the Bronx. Went biking there once. Is there actually a place called Terrytown? You're joking, right? No. Hold the phone. Wait. How far back did it send me? You can mass roast vegetables over fire for stockable food. Like you can just, yeah, I am familiar with that. Well, this is fantastic. I think I have to go back and reread these ruins. I'm going to make this as fast as possible, though, so. We're not going to actually read it. We're just going to mash dialogue buttons. But this is unbelievable. I cannot believe that this just happened. Boo indeed. Let us boo the game together. I'm pretty impressed how far you made it with 3/4 of a heart. Like, it's probably been at least an hour, no joke. That's true. Maybe there isn't anything here after all. This is where I found the son of Dalion, so there must be seeds or something. But I bet tourists visiting the stone slab are going to trample everything soon. Oh, come on. Where did you come from? I suppose I should have been paying more attention, but come now. Sneaking up on people isn't very nice. I'm sorry, are you interested in the son of Dalion? The son of Dalion is a new species of plant. The first one was found on ruins that fell from the sky. I believe it means that they grow up on the Sky Islands. I'm still in the middle of my investigation, but early results indicate that they have some sort of relationship with the gloom. If I can prove that, I think they might help those suffering from gloom exposure or aid our research of depths. In any case, it's rare to find them on the surface, so I'm using the village's plum garden to see if I can cultivate them. I found one near this stone slab, so I'm looking for any seeds that might have fallen. Look here, see? That stone slab. Yep. The text on the slab is from the Zonai civilization, so it's beyond me. But our leader has studied the Zonai language pretty thoroughly and has an idea of what it all means. According to him, the stone slab in these ruins are a record of Hyrule during those ancient days. 0 out of 10. The whole game had to read dialogue twice. It says some people called sages kept the Demon Kingdom safe from some kind of Demon King. I can't remember exactly what the slab says. Why bother when the translated text is right there next to it? Besides, my hands are full with the Sonadalion research. I don't have time to get in the weeds with sages and demon kings and whatnot. Oh, sorry, just thinking out loud. No, if you please excuse me, I have to hurry back to my Sonadalion research. Can I give her flowers or something? No, okay, whatever. I was gonna say, I got like plenty of those. LMAO, yes, emphasis. Yeah, but like not the right emphasis, like just break character and be like, Sonadalion. Read it as straight as possible. Like straight-laced. Is that how you read it in your head when you see it like that? Well, this will make my life a little bit easier. Oh, come on. You're going to warp me down to the fucking bottom of a chasm. I cannot believe you, you crotchety old dickhead. Can't believe he would do such a thing. This town is a punishment. We should have never come here. Okay. Okay, for a second, I thought dialogue was about to start again. I was going to be absolutely livid. See, look at how much easier it is to climb this stuff when it's not raining outside. This game made it hard. So hard, hoping that you would have to find, or sorry, this game made it so hard to find, hoping you wouldn't have to experience it being this town. Alright, ruins above. There's so many nice parts about this game, but like everything is too established, and for a Breath of the Wild, or for, you know, a Breath of the Wild sequel. I miss things being completely unestablished. Yeah, we're gonna skip this. Sky Islands, I'm boring. He's interested in Zonai tech. Right now she's trying to cultivate plants that were attached to the ruins. If that interests you, you should definitely ask her about it. We don't have a way to get to the Sky Islands, at least not yet, but I'd love to go someday. Right, Terrytown. Is there any point in climbing this? I feel like I'm going to reach the top and it's going to just be like a Korok seed being like, yeah, ha, ha, you found me. And I'm going to lose my, like... Man, this is why we maximize stamina, guys. Yeah, I'm going to drop that on you. I'm upset that I was right. I did not want to be right there. Just showed up and was like, no, absolutely not. Ow. That dude is, yeah, that guy had it coming. I was upset about the last incident that we had. Hey, look at that. All the bright bloom seeds. What'd you think of that? What? You defeated all the monsters. Just who are you? That was some kind of fighting he did there, Oaken. It sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand with offense. Have I had it wrong all these years? It's as plain as day now. You can't defeat your enemies with purely defense. And no, I had it wrong. If you just attack, you're only gonna get hurt, or worse. Well, the important thing is that we've realized the truth before it's too late. We need a balance between the two. And this fighter here showed us the way. Yes, flying on your paraglider and shoot 3 arrows at all the bokoblins. I don't know if this is a good reward, but Oaken knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I am an avowed turtle player in strategy games. Indeed. I doubt there's much a warrior like you could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Now that the monsters are gone, I suggest that we head back to our village. Right, I bet my Trissa's store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be in deep need. That's right, go on. Angry little men. Now that you've chased off the monsters, I can go back to investigating the stone slab in the ring ruins. Thank you. This is one of the 5 shanked ring ruins that fell into this area. They're all broken up except for that floating ore with the village itself. What happened? When that happened, climbers with stone slabs were exposed. These slabs provide a rare example of Zonai writing. Someone placed them very carefully. They must have been important objects. I can't believe I got to study them. Turno has translated a bit of it already. This particular stone slab seems to be detail requirements for becoming a sage. Apparently, not only did you need to be an exceptional in some way, but you needed a secret stone. I've never heard of these secret stones before reading this. There's still so much mystery in the world. If you want the exact text, you can read the translation next to the stone slab. It must have been important. It's a shame we don't know this what they meant by sage and secret stone. This reading measurably improves my dialogue experience of this game. Glad to hear it. In that case, we can read more dialogue like that. Oh, interesting. I love finding secrets. Ooh, a strong Zonite sword. We would like that. It's a 7. Now you might ask yourself, why is that actually any use? And it's like, yes. The stone slab at the nestled ring ruins, some translation notes. Those who most elite among the granted qualifications are chosen as sages, those worthy secret stones and henceforth sages. Clearly, the sages are the subject of the slab. Filling in the blanks, I think it basically saying, talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. Well, there we go. I actually like reading the broken text more as if it were just like a straightforward sentence than reading the straightforward sentences in this game. All right, then we go talk to this guy, and he's going to be like blah 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 blah, something something something. Thank you. It's this guy. Hey there. Hope you're not skipping lunch. Did you visit the ring ruins? I would if I wasn't scared of heights. No one is allowed to visit that one ruin that's floating above the village. But if you read any of the slabs of any of the other 4 ring ruins, tell me what it says. I read what's on the slab. What? You went to see them for me? So what did they say? Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see, how fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself. Thank you so much for that. What? You had a chance to see more. What's written on them? So excited. This man. So in an ancient battle, the king and all the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of its future. For us. Oh, that's really something, huh? Hey, don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign the Demon King's resurrection, do you? It can't be, right? I must be overthinking things. Thanks for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just one left. I can only imagine what discoveries lie in store. You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? What if I just add an extra what? So it's not enough to be exceptional. You need a secret stone to be a sage. Or so it would seem at least. But what is a secret stone? If it's that special, it's sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame. So, that was the fourth one, I see. Wait a minute. If you look at all these slab messages together, don't they sort of read like one single message? You don't think that the rest of the message could be on the slab floating in the ring ruins. But why? Oh, this is impossible. Trying to figure this stuff out is making my head hurt. Well, at the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. From one sightseeing to another, I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite travel necessities. Thunderwing butterflies. Those are thunderwing butterflies. I caught these unusual insects on my travels from the Pharaon region. They only come out in the rain. You can boil them up with monster parts to make an elixir that grants you resistance to electricity. Remember that. It'll come in handy on your travels. Take it from me. Alright then, I'll see you around. Well, yeah, they actually had to put effort into make the broken sentences. Mysteriously to some extent. I mean, you know, I do wish that the... Do you not have any food? Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stock this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. I fixed their issue. What? You defeated the monsters? And those two have made up? I can't believe it. If this is true, then this is quite the occasion. Those two have been bickering for ages. Offense is best, defense is best. Pfft. Round and round until my head hurts. Please take this along with my thanks for doing the impossible. Hey, we got a carrot. It's called an Endura carrot. Cook it to gain stamina. It's a precious natural remedy. It's been prized since the old times, and it's become remarkably rare of late. Please take it with you on your journey. Thank you, truly. After the old fellas get back, I'm sure they'll get this place stocked again, so please come back. We finished the Codger's Quarrel side quest. Amazing. I'm kind of hoping that I come back there and there's going to be rice. I'm going to kind of bank on that for a second here. I'm going to find a fire to sleep at and sleep until morning. Babo's pulling a heavy load to try and make this dialogue engaging. I'm trying my best. Rewarding people with a single carrot, but ensuring that they don't feel scammed, also supplying them with a neat carrot fact. That's kind of how it goes. Every piece of whatever has been like that in this game. Alright, we're going back to the store. There we're going to buy some Hylian rice. And then we're going to make some gloom food. And then save the grandma and buy new clothes. This is child logic and it really works. You're joking. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Those old coots finally made up, so I have a strong stock for ingredients of sale again. Except there's one little problem. Bird eggs are still in short supply around here. The cuckoos still lay their eggs every morning, of course, but they just started laying them in a new spot. I tried following them once to find their new nesting place, but I'm not as quick as my feet as I once was. Given how our bird eggs sell, I'd usually like having 10 or so on hand, so I can easily restock them. But oh well. Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So what can I help you with? Now I'm good. Stop by any time. Good birds. And just like that, look, all the chickens have disappeared. There were chickens. when I went into that store, and now all of them are gone. Sorry, I thought I heard a chicken. I bet they're like laying eggs underneath someone's house. Like just something really ridiculous. Also, I just wanted rice. What happened to the rice? All right, here's what we're going to do. I want to get these clothes. So I'm going to find my way to the nearest stable, which is over there. And then we're going to go ahead and ride as fast as we can to here. No, those are caves. To not Kakariko Village, but the other village. It's around here somewhere. Is that it? Hateno Village. I guess. Yeah, Hateno Village, I guess. Pick up some rice. I hope. Alternatively, we could warp there. Right back, picking up the boyfriend. Understandable. Yes, please drive safe. I don't know if I'll still be here when you head out or when you get back, Lane, because I've probably got like another 20 minutes in me before I need to start getting ready to go out and for trivia tonight. So don't catch the gloom. Indeed. No gloom here. Alright, I see the stable. And the fastest way there is most certainly not to take the road. Oh, I gotta help Baba with trivia. That was something I was thinking about doing for today's stream was I just give me as many fun facts as possible. And then we could just turn it into a meme, you know? Like people being like, fun fact of the day. Did you know that? And then like people just give me like ridiculous information about like either nothing. Oh, that's right. We have the drum now. So we could even do like the drum side quest here. And start upgrading armor. Oh, no, not angry people. I don't want to. Oh, this is bad. I think I should bail. Ooh, okay. Yeah. We are out of here. By out of here, I mean we are taking pawn shots. You're joking. Oh, there's the angry one. Phew. Thank you for subscribing to Cat Facts. Another spring shield. That's always handy. Shock emitter club. It's probably more handy than what I'm currently using. Thick stick. That's on fire. I don't care. There we go. And we got 3 cannons. Fantastic. Oh, look, more greens. Hyrule herbs. Those are important for our porridge recipe. Ooh, there's a... I'm going to die to a horse. I can feel it. Rip. What if we just gave you incorrect facts or mostly incorrect facts? I mean, that's kind of what I figured what would end up happening, but at least I'd have some idea of what's going on. But who knows if you would actually give me, like, real facts. Or, you know, if the facts were even going to show up. Hey, look at that. We got another reward. Oh, it looks like you've got some points saved up, Link. I'm going to skip most of this dialogue because all of it's the same every single time. There's no need to talk with them every single time. What is truth? What is real? That's a great question. Attach a harness. Thank you. Harness is attacked. Alright, and then let's see what our reward is. Receive our reward. Ah, yes, I'll be right with you. Eat a fruit. To the fruit counter. For 5 points, we get the horse god fabric. Ooh, I actually love the horse god fabric. The horse god is one of my favorite characters in this game. I hope you never automate the fruit counter. I would love to automate the fruit counter, but it is not as easy as you would think. Oh my god. Your friend is like on the other side of the planet, dude. It's a good thing I got a horse. But because you're so lazy, you get to hang out right there. Why are Koroks so bad at existing? I like to think that they are like semi-immortal creatures. So it's not that they're bad at existing, but rather they just don't have any kind of reason to fear, if that makes sense. Thank you for the Korok seeds. Watch, and that's gonna have despawned my... No, okay, my wagon's still there. There's a cave there. I've got a quarter of a heart. That's also not my primary destination, but you know what I will... well, you know what? We are right here. Here, let's roast some meat real quick by their fire. They don't have a fire anymore. Fantastic. You guys are absolutely... Jump in the cave. Alright, we'll come into the cave. Get some health first. That's exactly what I'm doing. What? Are you kidding me? It's raining again? Dude, come on. I cannot believe that. That just stressed me out. I don't think anybody has ever started a campfire with a fire arrow IRL. Maybe not. Okay, you know what? We're doing this here. I'm doing it on the rocks. Or, you know, around the rocks. So at least I can stand on the rocks and not die instantly. Alright. That should be... Yeah, that's plenty of health. Into the cave. Fort Hateno Cave. Interesting. Oh my god, why are there so many rocks just... Dude. Six misses, seventh is the charm, indeed. I really wish I just had a nice beating stick. There we go. Come on, give me something cool. Emblazoned shield. The shield features traditional design of Nakuda. It's a combat mechanism. Much interesting. All right, basic weapon. Well, that made me sad. That was some impressive rock climbing on Link's part. I will give him that. Alright, there's something else down here for sure. Link is more of a top tier boulderer. I would agree with that. There we go. There's the secrets we're looking for. Show me your goodies. Another bubble gem. I do want that bubble armor. Alright, and that's really what we were after down here. It's part of the reason why I didn't want to like necessarily skip this cave, just because there was a good chance. Like, I think every single discovery, like every cave that's like discovery, there's going to be a bubble in it. And every time we get a bubble gem, that's one less time we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to backtrack through all of these places. Alright, we're gonna ride pretty quickly to Hateno. Which I do believe we can get there via this trail. We'll fight those guys another time. Where's your friend at? I'm angry. I am angry as to where your friend is. Okay, I think I see a way to get over there. Let me quickly put something together for this guy. Fuck him. No. We'll do this quick. I have a solution here. I see a route. Oh, come on, turn. My route is a lie. It could be. Oh, that was the angle. Just barely had a reach on him. Fine. We'll come down here, we'll pick you up from here and put you up on the ledge. Come on, buddy. All right, and then we walk it. And then we book our way over to Hateno Village, and we will go ahead and grab some rice. And then we'll probably call stream there, and then I will make a little note somewhere, or, you know, I'll ask you guys to remind me to grab porridge. There we go. Told you there was a route. Kinda. At some part, we are. If it comes down to it, I might re-implement fast travel eventually. Just because, like, we would be streaming this game for like the next 10 billion years. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, but... Okay, yeah, we're heading straight there. At some point in my remaining time with this Earth, there better be a Paper Mario stream. You can bet your ass that there's going to be a Paper Mario stream. In fact, I'm honestly thinking about doing it, like, sometime in the near future, like, basically after this stream. Or after the Pikmin 4 stream, depending if when it comes out. But Pikmin 4 is going to be a short game in comparison to this. Like, I expect to finish Pikmin 4 in, like, 2 weeks or something. Like, 2 to 3 weeks. Because the Pikmin games are actually pretty short. The dialogue is better. Yes. Yes to the Pikmin 4 stream. I don't know if you were there when I did Pikmin 2, but that was honestly hilarious. Yes to Pikmin 4 and Mario. Yeah. You know, if we got one of those, like, mover things, you know what I'm talking about? Like, remember that tank design that we saw? All right, we made it to Hateno. We're going to go here. We're going to buy some rice. Did I do Pikmin 1? I did not, but I don't know if I have much of an interest in doing Pikmin 1. I'll take them all. Perfect. And then I think we have some milk. Although, honestly, it's not a bad idea to have a little extra milk. So we got milk. We have rice. And then the other thing that we needed was... I don't remember. Right. Well, we need porridge, but we need the ingredients to make porridge. Because we cook it all together at once. And it was rice, milk, and then we needed one other ingredient. Oh, that's right. Hylian herbs, which we got plenty of. Let us make our gloom-resistant food. I know that there's a thing over here that we can use to cook it in. And then after we've made the porridge, I think what we'll do is we'll probably call stream there. And then we'll start the next Zelda stream by... Yeah, we'll start the next Zelda stream by doing... by getting the new armor set that we need to, you know, heal the grandma. Thank you for a great stream. Thanks for coming by. It means a lot. Let me do this thing real quick. I'm gonna make the things. Hyrule herbs. We need one of those. We need 1 bottle of milk. And then our rice is probably down here. And then last thing that we need is the gloom. Eat a fruit. All right. Add it to the fruit counter. There we go. Dark clump. And cook. Warding veggie porridge. Boom. Perfect. Fruit for the fruit god, indeed. All right. That being said, for, you know, everyone who came by, thank you so much. It means a lot. I had a great time streaming. I hope you guys had a great time watching. We're going to go raid somebody real quick. Let's see if there's somebody who I know that's just kind of like playing something chill. Oh, we have somebody playing Pikmin 2, Hunt Artist. We're going to go raid them for sure. Don't get too crunked at Chivria. Oh, don't worry, we will. But for everyone who came by, thank you so much. It means a lot. I will be streaming again probably tomorrow. I'll be doing Monster Hunter. No, actually, no, I'm not streaming tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow's my day off. I will be streaming again next Thursday. So for anybody who came by, thank you. That's when the next stream will be. But until then, good night. Sleep well. Enjoy your evening, and I'll catch you guys later. Night.